Yes, now Family, welcome back to another video on Jazz TV. Tonight we're going to talk about something more positive. And if you're here for that negative shit like last time, YouTube went on a bit of a moan the other week. If you're here for that stuff, unlike and unsubscribe right now, because now we're going to talk about something performance based. And if you're not into that type of stuff, scrap it. This video is not for you. But a few weeks ago when I was out in Dubai, I asked the question here on my YouTube channel. I was a bit confused when I got off the plane. And the next day I went for my run. And I was running 2 minutes slower in Dubai than I do in England. And that's just me plodding miles. Just when I go for what you would call a green zone, zone 2 cardio. I just call it a plod. Or a light jog or whatever. That's what I call it. And I run normally 8-minute miles. If I'm just going to plod, that's all right for me. But I was running 10-minute miles and it was confusing to me because I was losing a lot more weight. I felt like I was doing the same, if not more effort putting into it. But the time's a lot slower, and obviously your body's got to adapt to the heat, and there's a lot going on inside your body. And oxygen's a big part of it too. You need more red blood cells. I found out later on in the trip that if you're there in the heat in Dubai or hot weather, acclimatized, if you're there for around 5 or 6 weeks anyway, you will create more blood cells, and that's why your body's working so hard to keep up with the demands on the body. But anyway, my question was when I was there, what's better, training in the heat and it's going to take you longer and you're going to run slower, but you're going to create more red blood cells, or come back home in the British weather where you can run a lot longer? So tonight I had to cap it there at 6 miles because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here, and I'm up early tomorrow, made plans for tomorrow, and I could have carried on, but I thought I was 2 miles into my run, and when me watch vibrated, I was 3 miles in. So I've done a 6 mile run. Could have carried on, could have done 8 to 10 miles tonight. No sweat, no bother. And I have had a week off, and I'm trying to lose a bit of fitness as well. So what my point is there is that brother, vomit on the floor, lad. It's mad here in town. There's not one, you can't get no healthy food, and there's no gyms around here. It's the most unhealthiest place in the whole world, but kids love it. And it's not about you taking the kids on holiday these days, is it? It's about them taking you. So anyway, must I digress. It's all fucking blasted. But anyway, where was I just then before I digressed? I was going on about the heat, what's better. So when we were out there, I was running, I think it was 30 degrees, and it's 15 degrees here, and you can run a lot longer here. I could have done a lot more tonight, and I'm not as fit as when I was primed to fight 3 weeks ago. You're holding it back when you're primed to fight, but yeah, I was still struggling to do an hour's run in 30 degrees. Come home, it's about 15 degrees Celsius tonight, so therefore it was a lot easier, and you can do a lot longer. But that being said, my performance, because it's become laboured in Dubai, because I was there for 6 weeks and I was running at 10-minute miles, somehow my plod miles dropped there to something like 8.5 minute miles. So I think being laboured in the heat has took a toll on my performance. I'm going to have to work on getting that back up. I know it's only a plod run, but to me 30 seconds is a long time, and I'll have to start working on that again, because I think my theory is that the heat isn't the best. I believe that UK is the best weather to train in because it's not too cold and it's not too hot. You can run outdoors and get a sweat on to keep you warm, and you can also push it to the max, and your body can deal with that demand. So my theory in Dubai was that it's not the best weather to train in. The heat's not the best for you. You're best going indoors on a treadmill to get your fitness work, because the heat will labour you, although it's good for making the weight and it's good for creating more red blood cells, like I said. But that's just a theory, a one man's theory, just based on experience. I'd love to know if anyone out there has got real data on this type of stuff and would know a lot more about it than me, obviously. Could you leave it in the comments and what are your thoughts on what's the best type of weather to training? Because this type of stuff, I know to you, might be very boring, but excites me and it gives you that little tiny 1% in training. But yeah, I've enjoyed my time off and look forward to getting back into training now. The week off done me a world of good, really. Fucking hell, I feel so good being back in the gym training, boxing, throwing punches, movement, running. It's very exciting to me. It's my life, I live it, I love it, and yeah, it's great to be back. Some good news will be coming soon on a big fight. So yeah, thank you for watching the channel. As always, please like, subscribe and leave a comment, because it is helping me the algorithm. So yeah, thank you all for the support. Have a nice night.